Good morning from Evermore Resort. Today we are checking into a 10-bedroom house and I'm very excited.
So Evermore is located right off the 535, very close to Disney Springs. It's in a great location, so much so that you can even see the fireworks at night. So we're gonna head in. Oh, look at that. So you come up to the guard gate, but the building is wrapped like a present. I love it. So they did set us up with one of the 10-bedroom houses, but there are different places and different styles of places you can stay while you're here. They do have the original villas. These are completely renovated, completely remodeled. A lot of them have a really great view just right over the water. Super pretty. There's a lot of water at this resort. And then you come up to the Conrad Hotel, which is Hilton's high-end resort. And there's a trolley that'll take you all around. It'll pick you up from the Conrad, from the villas. Oh, Santa. Oh my gosh, Santa's here. Wow. You never know who you're going to see at the Conrad.
So this Conrad is actually Hilton's flagship Conrad, meaning that if they open up another Conrad, they bring the staff here to train before sending them off to open up the new resort.
Oh. Oh, and there's a golf.
You're doing great. It's called a golf course.
A golf course. there's also a golf course right here. Look at that. Oh man, the sky is so pretty today.
So like Jen said, there is a trolley that goes around the entire property, and it is a big property, but if you've got your walking shoes on, there are walking paths throughout the entire resort, so you can get anywhere by foot if you wanted to.
So the first place that Jackson wanted to go was the arcade. So this is the arcade right here. It's near the villas. We went inside and there were tons of games to choose from, and they used the typical like game card where you load it with credits, and it was pretty reasonably priced. It was 100 points for 20 bucks. So that's pretty standard.
Stopped by the Blue Hole pool. I'm pretty excited for this because it's got this fun slide. It's like a multi-person slide that a bunch of people can go down at the same time. Lots of lounging chairs, and there's like about 6 cabanas over here.
So I asked Victor, who was the attendant at the pool. He said that it is heated between 75 and 80 degrees. So it feels pretty nice, especially because it was chillier this morning. So I can't wait to get back out here and get on that slide.
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
There's also almost like a splash pad. It's a zero entry pool with some like sprays coming up. Over here by the landing, which is where you'll find the food hall and the convenience store, they do have some games as well as a gigantic Christmas tree.
So Jackson and I came down here earlier and we were playing Jenga and cornhole and ping pong. It was a lot of fun. And then we saw the sand snowman. The Sandman.
The Sandman.
Okay, me and Jackson are playing Jenga. Let's see. Who do you think is gonna win? Do you think you?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Ooh, got one. This one's good. Okay. Which one should you do? Oh, we just missed the trolley. Oh, buddy. So we're like right in front of the landing area. This is where the food stuff is. There's a bar. It's this really beautiful building.
I did.
Let's see, you did do it. Okay, which one should mommy do? Is this a bad idea?
I think not.
You think not? Ooh, we did see some people. Oh, they have a snowman made out of sand. But we did see some people getting in the lagoon. You can swim right here in this area by the beach, and then they jumped right back out. So it must be a little chilly today. We also saw some people in some kayaks. Let me see if I can show you. Do you see them over there?
Also, they have an ice cream truck out here. It's called Ellie and Everett's Ice Cream Truck, and those are the names of the otters, Ellie and Everett.
Oh, I was wondering.
The little mascots.
Yeah. So they gave us a puzzle, and on the puzzle it has the otters. And I was like, these must be important otters.
Yeah.
They are.
And then the centerpiece of Evermore is Evermore Bay, a 17 million gallon crystal lagoon. I do have to say though, this one is not heated, so if you're coming here in the winter, it does get chilly. Woo, boy.
It's pretty cold.
That is an ice bath right now.
Oliver walked over, he put his toe in and he goes, ice, mommy.
Also, lots of seating, lots of reclining chairs, and these little like pods. Look at those things. Those are fun.
I know. I want to go sit in one and just see. But look at there's people kayaking and paddleboarding. This is so neat. And earlier we saw somebody do the swing.
The rope swing?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I know. That's pretty fun.
That's a brave soul. We also have a good view of, this is the Conrad straight ahead of us, and these are the flats. as well as Dockside Outfitters, where you can get beachwear, gifts, and essentials. Should also mention that in the same building as Dockside Outfitters is the Boathouse, which is where you can have weddings and events and meetings. So you can see there are some areas that are specifically for swimming, and there's some areas that are specifically for like kayaking and paddleboarding and things like that. And there are some cabanas on the bay there. How many would you say there are? About 4. And we also have a lot of activities that happen during the day. Trivia! Oh, 5 p.m. Let's go. Florida Fact or Fiction. Oh my. So Christian just brought us the 12 o'clock amenity, and we're getting some fresh squeezed orange juice. So if you're down here by the bay, look out for the 12 o'clock amenity.
Ooh, it's so good.
Fresh squeeze. He said I squeezed it 3 minutes ago.
I can tell. All right, so we are headed to the house now. We're staying in 1216 Flock Court, and there are different houses. There are different size houses that you can choose from. So we're in a 10-bedroom, but they have smaller and larger houses that you can pick. And if you want to see full tours of some of the rooms and houses, I'm going to link the video down below where Tim did very in-depth full tours of each one. So you can see that in that video. I'll put it in the comments and in the description. But we're headed to the house now. So you park behind the houses here, and they give you plenty of spots so all of your guests can have a spot to park their car.
All right, here is the exterior of our unit. This is a 10-bedroom. This is 1216. Let's head inside and have a look around.
But we just want to show you around our house. It is decorated for Christmas, which is very exciting. That's something that you can do as a little add-on, a little extra. But we've got some beautiful garland down the stairs. We have our beautiful Christmas tree.
It's got, Jackson's like, it's got disco balls, it's got bells. What more could you want?
So I love that the eating area, the dining area looks over the pool, and we'll show you the pool in just a second. But the living room is huge. There's tons of seats for everybody. This house can sleep a lot of people, so everybody has a place to sit, which is great. The kitchen area is ginormous as well.
Yeah, and also it comes with everything that you could need during your stay here. We also have a few more Christmas decorations over here, but bowls, forks, silverware, plates, Tupperwares, and things like that. Cooking.
Oh, I just made lunch, so the pan's out, sorry.
Yeah. It's got 2 dishwashers. It's got a microwave. It's got 2 ovens. It's got a refrigerator in there and another refrigerator over here.
I love, by the way, this sink. We're always looking at ways that we can improve our house, and I think I would get a sink like this. This is cool. It has different steps, different tiers where you can put a cutting board, a colander to wash fruit. I love that. So very nice.
So on either side of the TV for this house, there are 2 identical rooms.
We're staying in the room on the left, but we'll show you the room on the right. It's exactly the same as the room we're staying in. And how'd you sleep last night?
Pretty good.
I did too.
Yeah.
I don't always sleep so great in hotels or, houses that aren't ours. I had a really nice sleep. The pillows are kind of what makes it for me, and these are good pillows. So
yeah. Also, there's a fan, which is, a good addition to a nice house.
Not all of the hotel rooms or homes have those, so it is really nice. But it's just a bright room. I like that. A place to hang your stuff, a place to, store your folded clothes.
Look at this tub.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna get in this tonight.
It's so nice.
Look at us.
Look at us.
Would you look at us?
Wow.
There we are.
I love the 2
makeup
sinks.
mirrors, 2 sinks.
I don't know. I've never heard of this brand though, and I love it. This Beekman 1802. It's goat milk. It has goat milk. It's with goat milk.
Yeah.
It smells so nice.
This hand soap works good too. With my hands. Shower with a rainfall shower head and a handheld shower. And then in here is the toilet, but I love the art. Look at this. There's a person standing behind this flamingo floaty.
I love it. Okay, let's go check out. There's only 2 rooms down here, right?
There's 1 more.
Okay, so let's go check out the other room that's downstairs.
Just off the kitchen, there is another bedroom and a half bath. So you don't have to worry about somebody going into one of the bedrooms to use the bathroom. I like this room because, number 1, it's very spacious.
I love there's so many windows in here. There's so much natural light. Why didn't we stay in this room?
I don't know.
Oh.
Good question.
Yeah, this is a big one.
I think it was because it doesn't have the tub. I was intrigued by the tub.
I love those tiles. Oh my gosh, I didn't
The
come
blue
in this
one?
room. Yeah, these are so pretty. Oh, I love those. Man, okay, cool.
Walk-in shower.
Yes. They all have the same rainfall shower head with the little wand. I like that.
This room doesn't have a TV, which was surprising to me.
Oh, yeah. We don't have a TV in our bedroom at home. We don't really watch TV in the bedroom. So that doesn't matter to me, but it might matter to some people. I don't know. And there's a long mirror in here. Did you know that?
Oh yeah, look at that.
That's nice.
All of the closets all have this same built-in in them.
Huh.
So got some hanging space and some storage space for your folded goods.
So let's head up to the second floor. This house does have 3 floors.
You get a good look at our Christmas decorations on the way up the stairs.
It's such a nice addition. They're really pretty.
Another thing about the stairs is they have motion sensors, so that at night if you're coming downstairs, the lights will turn on. Of course, it's daylight out now, so it's also light sensors so that they won't turn on during the day.
Ooh, this has a really nice kind of like bonus living room.
Yeah. And a ping pong table.
Christmas tree.
I love this Christmas tree because it's got donuts and stuff all over it.
Jackson goes, I really want to eat one of those donuts.
And I said, nope, you want to eat one of these ice cream cones.
Oh, these are so cute. Oh, I love this tree. So we do have a ping pong table up here, but it does have this really nice living room space. So, you could be watching the game downstairs and me could be watching Housewives up here.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Love Actually.
No, I mean, you could. It is a Christmas movie.
But these 2 rooms up here, identical to the 2 rooms downstairs with the bed, with the tub and everything. Yeah.
So that's kind of cool though, because you wouldn't be like fighting over who has the best room.
Right.
They're all good. They're all good rooms, Bront.
Yeah. And then this one is identical to the one that doesn't have the TV in it that we said.
Oh.
But the bathroom is laid out slightly different, but it still has this same tile that Jen was swooning over.
I like the tile a lot. I love this color. It's really pretty.
So then at the top of the stairs, this one I feel like is like a hidden sleeper, hidden bedroom almost.
Let's look at it.
Because you feel like there's not another bedroom over here, but there is.
Surprise.
Surprise.
So there's the closet, the same bathroom. Oh yeah, and there you go. Oh, I like this art. This is fun.
Oh yeah, people on the high dive.
Wow. And then this room is completely different.
Yeah, this one's got 2 beds in it. 2 full-size beds.
Oh, I love the artwork in here.
Yeah, it's cool. It's like a drone shot.
Yeah.
Of something happening on the beach.
That's
There's a
fun.
dog right there.
I like it.
This also has a unique tile in it as well, but also 2 sinks.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a nice one.
I like it. Well, look at this guy. He's got like a lot of floats.
It's giving like elevated beach house to me.
Yeah.
That's sort of like what it feels like. But this is this is great because you have the 2 beds. So if you have some older kids, they can share the room, which is nice. Or any kids or adults.
Now, before we head up to the 3rd floor, we do have to mention Oliver is sleeping up there, so we're about to switch into ASMR mode. You guys ready? Before we head up there, I did want to mention there is space in the 3rd floor for 10 children to sleep. 10 kids.
Put them all up there.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That was like, you got a party going on up there. There's shuffleboard. Right here.
I was so excited when I saw that there was shuffleboard. I love this game.
Did you see that perfect throw?
What? That was CGI.
This is the main area up here. I love this couch. I love the idea that the kids could just be up here like in a pile.
It's kind of like stadium seating, but like for kids,
Yeah.
And they can watch movies, and there's any channel you would want here. There's a little bit of everything you can play. You can hook up your YouTube to it.
Ooh. Hook up, watch TheTimTracker.
Yeah.
Playing video games. Yeah, it's like a multi-gamer.
So Jackson was playing Pac-Man, and he goes, I want to play the ghost game. I was like, oh, that's Pac-Man.
So yeah, like we said, Oliver is sleeping in that room right there. And then we'll go into here.
So there's 2 rooms upstairs that are identical, and it is a bunk room. But I thought it felt kind of like a lake house.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I've never been to a lake house, but if I did, I feel like it would feel like this.
You know what gave me Hogwarts vibes?
What?
The fact that there's like these lockers here for the kids. Like, hang your stuff up in there, put your shoes under there,
Yeah,
put your backpack on the hook.
This is very cute. I would love to do something like this at our house for the kids. Like, this is such a neat idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And each spot has a light for the kid. And then we know kids these days all have phones. So each bed has a plug and USBs and stuff in there so they can charge their devices.
So there's 3 twin beds, and then the bottom is like a full.
Yeah.
That's where Jackson slept. And I slept with him. I was getting him ready for bed. It's pretty comfortable. So if you have like all adults and no children, I think the adults would be okay in these rooms too. The bathroom is really cute. I just like how they like did the bathroom. It's just very fun. It feels kind of like a locker room sort of. The tile looks like jeans. It's like denim.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of fun.
Right?
And there are...
Yeah, it's private toilets, so they don't have to worry about that. And in this room is a shower, and I like that they give you like a little bench to sit on to get your clothes on.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is so nice. I wish there was stuff like this when I was a kid.
Right?
So that's a look at every style of room in the house, and I have to say I really, really love this layout. I love the house. I love the look of everything. It's just like so... It feels like luxurious, but also like home, and I think that that's something that I would want on a vacation. So let's go check out the outside, because that's really like the shining star. Let's go look. Before we head outside, I also wanted to mention that in the room with the second fridge, there is a pack and play. And then they also gave us a high chair.
Oh, yeah.
So I was really happy with that. That's like such an exciting thing. You can't always get those. And it's nice to have.
The other thing is they give you a whole bunch of pool towels.
Yeah.
We like that. And
There's a laundry room.
the laundry room,
Look at that.
the basket, and ironing board, iron, broom, dustpan.
Ooh,
What are those things called? A hokey?
Those things from like restaurants. Ooh,
Is
man.
that what it's called?
I don't know. I love that though. I love that they give you like activities to do. So there's Jenga, like big Jenga. There's cornhole. There's this chair. This
There's
little
a smaller table for the kids.
So nice. There's a big table over here for like entertaining.
Yeah. And also you could like, there is a private chef experience that you can get here.
Yeah.
And they could maybe, if you're like, I want to have a picnic outside, they could set up out here like a buffet. And also, you wouldn't have to go inside to use the bathroom because, bam, another bathroom.
Oh, how fun. I love that. The art is so cute, and I love the colors that they use. This is so nice.
Ooh, nice.
I hadn't been out here yet. I like this.
Yeah.
And this. They did such a good job with like the accents.
Aesthetic.
Yeah, it's nice. And the hammock.
Oh, yeah.
So I can't wait. After this tour, we're going to eat our lunch really quick, and then we're going to get in the pool and use the hammock. Very excited.
Oh, we should also mention this is a heated pool.
Yes,
We were-
we went in the pool last night. We checked in last night, and we went in the pool, and it was so nice.
Oh, you know what they say? They say take only pictures, leave only footprints. There's one singular footprint.
We did it.
There's also an outdoor shower. The pool is 3 feet to 5 feet, so it's not a very deep pool, so it's like more of a bouncing pool. There's also a grill out here, hooked up and everything, ready to go. Sit out here, have your morning coffee, grill up some hot dogs first thing in the morning.
You would
And
do
relax.
that.
Yeah.
That's like your perfect vacation.
Right?
But that's everything. That's the whole house.
All right, Jen, while we're out here, I got that perfect 3 on shuffleboard, so now you need to get a hole-in-one on cornhole, or as we call it, bag toss.
Ooh, close. Let me try.
But no, you know what it was? It's because they're wet. So, yeah, that would have gone in if these weren't wet.
I'm so close. Oh my gosh.
Does
Are
that
you
not count?
serious? Like, you can't be serious, right? Okay, let me try it again. Oh my god.
You did great. Woohoo, what you doing?
It's lunchtime. So the kids just had lunch. I'm making our lunch. And then I think while the baby's asleep, Jackson's at the arcade. Maybe we can hang out outside by the pool, play a little cornhole. I would love to get in the hammock.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I just want to like enjoy all of the things. And then they're going to come back. So I gave him about like $15 for the arcade. So they'll be back. We'll all jump in the pool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to get in that egg chair.
Yeah, the egg chair was like very, you know how sometimes chairs are more like a novelty? They look like they would be comfortable, and then you sit in it and you're kind of like, oh, that chair is actually pretty comfortable.
Jen made us some lunch. Fried bologna sandwich and then grilled cheese. I was just telling Jen, this is my favorite thing about this house is that you can have them decorate for the holidays.
It's really nice. It's really nice and like cozy. And if you're here on a vacation, you still feel like you're at home, which is nice. So I feel like some people who come over for big holidays like Christmas and stuff, it might not feel, quite like it would at home. But here, it feels pretty close,
Yeah,
I
think it feels fancier than our house.
Yeah, me too.
The other thing is they have a grocery service. So like you could give them a grocery list before you show up and then it'll be there, which is what happened here. We have all these groceries that were just here when we showed up. Convenient. So earlier in this video, we mentioned the private chef experience, and the day that we checked in, we actually experienced the private chef experience. It was really cool. Like, so we showed up, the chef was there already preparing the food.
It was a really neat experience, and we've never done anything like that before, so it was like a very new experience for us. But the thing that was so nice is that we just showed up and everything was done and we ate, and the food was so delicious.
So for Evermore to the door, we have a private chef experience tonight, and this is our menu, fully customized. Our first course is a charcuterie with cured meats, imported cheese, dried fruit, and artisan bread. The salad course is burrata and stone fruit. So this has arugula, baby basil, toasted pine nuts, and crushed lemon dressing. And they said everything that's green is grown on property. For the kids, we got roasted chicken breast with mashed potatoes and long beans. And then we got the beef tenderloin for our entree with Yukon Gold mashed potato, long beans, and peppercorn demi-glaze. Look at that cross section. It's so tender. You like it?
No, I love it. How can I go back to anything else after this?
Lime tart with a graham cracker streusel, raspberry compote, and a honey meringue on the plate. And then for the children, we have a chocolate fudge brownie
Oh my
with
goodness.
strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries. Whoa, we got a blackberry.
Oh, thank you so much.
It was really, really good. And one thing to note about that, though, is that we did have to pre-order our food and everybody had to order the same thing.
Yeah, but they had they had some options on the menu, so I think it should be like fairly easy to pick a cohesive menu that everybody would like. But they had kids' choices, stuff for the adults. You can also order like an in-home bartender. We didn't do any of that, but there's just so many options to make your vacation just really like luxurious and just different probably than anything you've experienced, anything that we've experienced at least. But yeah, but the food was fantastic. The service was fantastic. We talked to the chef. We talked to the pastry chef. It was really a very cool experience. And to see them working in the kitchen was very neat too. The way that they presented everything it felt like we were at a fancy restaurant, but we were like in our vacation home.
Yeah.
So it was just like, I don't know. I'm very happy that we got to experience that. And I would love to do that again for like a special occasion. It was very, very, very nice. So, but that was our experience. We really did enjoy it, and it was a great way to start the vacation. So now we're gonna head out into the pool.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, now that we are all done with lunch, it's time to go outside onto the back deck and get in the pool. Have a nice splash-tacular day, a splash-tacular afternoon. Even though Evermore Bay is not heated, all the pools at the houses are. So we have our own private pool, and it's heated.
Okay, did I do it? I'm gonna do it, okay? Okay, here I go. You can see my hands and my feet. What's mommy gonna do it? Oh, buddy. All right, buddy, are you in the pool? Buddy. Oliver, what do you think of the pool? Yeah. So we had him in his floaties and he was not having it. He said, no, get me out of these floaties. All right, so we're all, oh no. We're all done in the pool. And we decided to play a little Evermore Jenga.
Pick one of the side ones. Oh, there you go, that one's coming out.
Oh, good job, bud. So we just got out of the pool. We were in the pool for a little bit. It was so nice. We played cornhole. We played Jenga. We swam around, splashed around, tried all of the cool chairs and hammocks. And it was just like, this really does feel like a vacation. Like it is, usually vacations for us are like working vacations and you can't really ever fully relax. But like, I feel so relaxed here. Like, this is so nice. So I'm having a great time. We are getting ready. I just got out of the shower, so I haven't even brushed my hair yet. But there's also an outdoor shower, which is great. I love that. But I use the indoor one, but just to clarify. But we are going to head to the Sophia Tratoria, which is the Italian restaurant at the Conrad. When they told us about it, they said that they have pizza. And so in my mind, I was like, oh, it's a pizza place. Like it's like a, probably like a casual sort of a pizza place. But when we looked at the menu looks amazing. It looks a little fancier than what I had originally thought. So I'm just very excited for dinner. I'm excited to try the food. I'm excited to like see what it looks like inside. I can't wait to go into the Conrad. Excited all around. So I'm gonna brush my hair, and finish getting ready, and then we're gonna head to dinner.
All right, we're all ready for dinner. Now we're headed over to the tram stop to go over to the Conrad to get dinner at Sophia's.
We just left so that's our door right there.
Yeah.
You just leave right out the back, and the tram stop's right there.
Just walk
We did
to
it.
the hotel.
I don't think we can walk. I think we need
Pretty
to go to
far.
the tram stop.
Look at this. This is the tram stop. It is literally out our back door. We're that greenhouse back there.
Yeah.
And rainbow going right into our house.
Oh, that's fun.
Look at that.
I've seen so many rainbows the past few days because of the weather.
Right?
Remember we saw that big rainbow in the
You
car?
see that rainbow, Jackson?
Yeah, today.
So we are at the bus stop. They had this QR code that we could scan that we were trying to see how far away the shuttle is from us. You can kind of track the shuttle in real time. It's about 5 minutes away, and the shuttle does run from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. So it runs for like kind of a long time.
40,000
And we've 40,000 hours is what Jackson said. We've taken the shuttle a few times today, and it's been really nice. It's a great amenity, I think, for the property because the property is so big. So it's nice that they have that.
Oh, here it comes. We were tracking it on the phone.
Look at
Look at that. You can see when it's coming.
Look at the shuttle. There it is.
And there it is. It's here to pick us up. All right, we're on the trolley bus. There we go.
Wow. I'll tell you what, I'm very excited for dinner.
Me too.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm like,
What are you gonna get?
I don't know, I looked at the menu and there were so many things that sounded good. It's gonna be hard to choose.
Yeah.
You know what you're gonna get?
I think I'm gonna get the pork.
Yeah.
That sounded good.
There was like scallops and like lamb chops and ribeye and all kind short ribs. Like everything sounded octopus. Everything sounded so good.
It's true. Jackson, are you still tracking us?
Oh, yeah, he's watching.
Where are we at?
He's watching the trolley on the map.
There it is, Conrad, Orlando. Ooh, a dessert place called Little Spoon.
Everything looks so good in their home.
Right? This looks like a Willy Wonka candy shop. Look at this. Big old gingerbread house. It's Cinderella Castle, right? Wow. Gingerbread castle. It's got lights in it and everything. And here we are at Sophia's Tratoria. They have an open kitchen. This is nice. I like it. Do you see out there, Oliver? A sandcastle?
Yeah.
Wow, that's right. We're sitting outside right here. And we have the perfect view of the lagoon and their sandcastle, and also this little like photo op they have here. So you can step out there and then get your photo taken with the sandcastle behind you, and when it's not the winter months, the lagoon behind you. Look at this at sunset. It is beautiful. My favorite thing that kids do is they like have a menu and he looks like he's actually like reading it. But really he's just acting like it's a dinosaur. They brought us out to start with some focaccia with olive oil and some butter.
This looks so good.
Yeah.
Look at
that sponginess of it.
I mean, it looks perfect.
Right. Got the baby gem salad with Meyer lemon vinaigrette and pecorino di fossa. And then we also got the arancini with saffron, house tomato sauce, prosciutto Sandegno, and grana. We also got the roasted mushrooms with creamy polenta and coddled egg. Basically,
So it's a
poached egg
yeah.
right there in the center. Yeah.
So I ordered one of their Super Tuscan wines, and I had a Super Tuscan on a Disney cruise at Palo that I really loved, and he said that this would be perfect with the polenta. So that's what made me choose it, but it looks awesome.
Yeah, he said that he presents it like this, and then he would take a spoon and stir it up and break up the egg and everything like that.
I think if you come here, and you should come here, the arancini is a must. And I think that if you like really lemony, fresh flavors, the baby gem salad is really good. Very simple, super bright, acidic. Love the flavors. I haven't tried the polenta yet, but I'm very excited to try it. What do you think of the polenta?
An earthy flavor with a lot of mushroom to it.
This view is amazing. The eating outside during this weather is fantastic. The polenta is so creamy and salty, but like in a good way. Super rich, and he was right. He said it would work really perfectly with the wine, and he was right about that.
All right, I got the pork tenderloin with herb polenta, Italian sausage, and whole grain mustard jus.
I got the shrimp and duia, which is black radiator royal red shrimp, Calabrian sopressata, roasted tomato, and fennel. So the interesting thing about this is that instead of using like a squid ink to make the pasta black, they use activated charcoal, and that's purely for like allergy reasons, but it also helps with digestion, which is really great. It does have the Calabrian sopressata, but it's a spreadable sopressata, which I thought was also very interesting. It has a little spice, but he said it was just the right Like it just lingers for just long enough. So I can't wait to try this. It looks so good. It's got like a nice smoky flavor. The pasta is al dente. The shrimp is cooked perfectly. It has a little kick, which I love. But also, they were very generous with the shrimp. Usually when you order shrimp dishes, you get like 3-4 shrimp. I have so many shrimp. Delicious.
We also got the asparagus, and it has caper raisin vinaigrette on it. The fondue, I think that's the cheese, maybe? And then they said hazelnuts?
Yeah, brown butter and hazelnuts. It looks good.
We decided to walk back to the house around Evermore Bay.
But now it's bedtime. We're all back at the house. And everybody, it's way past bedtime. So, are you ready for bed? Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go read some books upstairs in the kids area, which is great. There's like a whole couch up there.
So now that the kids are asleep, we actually have to try to pack everything up because we have to check out tomorrow and we are checking in somewhere else. So let's get everything packed up, at least somewhat packed up. Good morning. It is the next day and we have just woken up. It is our checkout day, so it's always a sad day when it's a checkout day. But the good news is we've got breakfast this morning.
So it's over at the area where we were playing Jenga and ping pong and like cornhole and stuff like that. It's right in front of the beach, so it should have a really nice view.
Speaking of view, the name of the restaurant, Twin View.
What's the Twin View?
Both directions.
Oh, okay. Got it. All right, well, we're going to walk over because it's actually pretty close to where we are. So let's start walking.
So as we're walking over, how did you sleep last night?
I slept great, actually. Yeah, the beds are very comfortable. The room is nice and comfortable. It's not like super bright in there. Like it has good lighting in the day, nice and dark at night. No complaints from me.
Yeah, me either. The pillows were perfection.
Yeah, I really did like the pillows.
Look at the fog over top of Evermore Bay. That sounded like I was saying something from like a medieval novel or something. The fog rolling in over Evermore Bay.
You want to see it?
This is where we're headed to, right up there, Twin View. Right next to the Christmas tree here, there's a little fire pit. There's also restrooms and changing rooms and lockers out here for when you're like swimming out in Evermore Bay. And this right here is the food hall, and then upstairs is where we're going to. Here it is. This is where we're eating breakfast today. The Twin View. Here's a look at the inside of the restaurant. First one's here. There's also, at nighttime, they open up the bar. I like this too. It's cool. It's like a wave almost. Because this is supposed to, I believe, feel like you're at a lake house. Here's a look at the menu over here at Twin View. This is the breakfast menu. Ooh, I could get a smoothie.
And then we're gonna have a powdered sugar with guava and cheese, a chocolate croissant, a banana nut bread, apricot jam, and then homemade whipped butter.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Enjoy.
All right, so I got an omelet. Mine has bacon and ham and cheese in it. And then Jen got an omelet as well.
So I did bacon, mushroom, cheese, and sweet peppers.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Jackson just got a nice simple bacon, egg, and we're gonna put it on this piece of bread so that he can have like a bacon and egg sandwich. And then Oliver got pancakes. And then now that the fog is starting to come off, look at this view. These are the twin views. You get a view of the lagoon and a view of the golf course.
It makes so much sense now.
Yeah.
Yeah. This omelet is really good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yum.
How do you like your bacon, bud?
Dad,
Yes.
how big is the ocean? Because why does the water get so dark?
In the ocean? Nobody dug the ocean.
Well, the ocean was here before us, way before us. But this is a man-made lagoon.
Yeah, somebody
And it
dug
has
this one.
17 million gallons of water in it.
Do you know how many gallons of water are in the ocean?
Ooh, I wish we knew.
Why
You
is
know?
thousand
No.
ice gets one infinity?
Yeah, I think
you
it's
might
pretty.
be-
I think it's like a whole lot. I wonder if somebody's worked that out. Let's look it up. Approximately 352 quintillion gallons
In the ocean?
in the ocean.
Wow.
Also, Jackson, did Quinn? I don't know.
You want to rip it in half?
No, it's not bigger than infinity. It's bigger than a million and a billion and a trillion. But also, did you know that they made a boat that can go in the man-made lagoon behind us? And they switched it from gas-powered to electric-powered so that it didn't leak oil all over the place. It's a Chris craft.
So in our house, there's books on the coffee table. There's a book about the 100 Years of Disney. There's a book about Chris crafts. And then like a coastal book. And I wondered why they had a Chris Craft book in there, and that makes sense. So it's a little quiet right now. We're sort of a little bit in like the off season, so we were the only ones out here. And honestly, it was so peaceful. I feel like we're at the beach, but like we're not.
Yeah.
And I kind of I love that. Yeah.
So it's about time for us to check out.
But there's one thing we didn't do yet. So we have to go down to the Blue Hole Pool, which is where the big slide is. And we're gonna go down the slide before we leave. We have to go down the slide before we leave. We're gonna go down with Jackson. Jackson was really excited about it. So we're gonna head down there right now and then we're leaving. We've got the car all packed up. So we're gonna do a slide and head out.
Sad times, but
Nope.
ending with a good time.
Yeah, I'm excited. All right, bye house. We're headed, bye house. We're headed over to the slide. It looks a little rainy, but I don't think it's gonna rain on us.
It will make us speedier on the racetrack.
Oh, that's true. That's a very good point.
All right, here we go. This is the slide. Oh, see you later. You okay? You okay? You want to do it again? All right, let's do it again.
Very fast though.
So Jackson is in between 40 and 48 inches, so he has to wear a life vest. They require him to wear a life vest.
Whoa! Go! Oh!
That was 100% a tie.
I felt like I had one of those nasal things, you know, where they
Yeah.
clean out your like a neti pot. Right up there.
Here he comes. He's gonna go down by himself. Here he goes. Whoa.
That was good, but
Good job.
I have to say, that's very cool. I'm glad that we made time to do it.
All right, so that was our stay. We finally got to go down the slide.
It was amazing.
It was a lot of fun.
We're already planning our next trip. I think the next time we come, because I don't necessarily think we need the huge house, although it was very nice and I loved it. I think we should stay in the flats.
Yeah, but we also had this like dream of renting one of those houses for Christmas and
yeah.
inviting the entire family out.
And like celebrating
And then
Christmas there, doing the private chef.
Having them decorate.
I think that would be like such an amazing treat for like the holidays. I would absolutely love to do that. That's like a bucket list. So maybe someday.
Maybe next year.
We'll see. But I would for sure love to come back and just spend more time. I really love it here. I do think, and I really do think this might be like my favorite resort in all of Orlando.
Ooh, yeah.
I mean, I love the Disney resorts, I really do. But this felt so like you're in the bubble, but it also feels like you're at the beach.
Yeah.
I love that.
Nice. Everything you need is here.
Yeah.
Everything that you could possibly imagine is inside of the house for you.
I had a really great time.
Yeah. You don't even have to go to the grocery store. There's one here.
I know.
Like,
it was just so nice and easy, and like that's the kind of vacation I want.
right? So all in all, it was a fantastic trip. Wanted to say thank you to Evermore for having us out.
Yeah.
And with that being said, we are off. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Now it's time to pay the price.